How's it going, everyone? I forgot my other mask, so I'm stuck with this one. But um, if you don't know me, I'm a Lyft driver. I'm prior Navy, but I came over here. This is Green Brothers. I'm gonna put some pictures on the video. Just wanted to talk about a verse. Oh, hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. So this verse talks about being grateful in all circumstances, and I want to tell you a quick story. So the other day, it was Sunday afternoon. This lady gets a ride, pretty much just like um, a block from where she's at. And there's people that have done that before. Actually, one girl got, actually this was like maybe 5 miles, but she had two stops, and one stop was in the beauty salon, and then the next stop was in the grocery store where she worked at, and it was at the same plaza. But I've never had something like that happen before. But anyways, this circumstance, it was literally just a block. It wasn't 5 miles or two stops. It was two stops, but it was just basically a block. And it was Sunday afternoon, so it was like broad daylight. But she needed that ride because it was like a sketchy part of town, and she didn't want her and her daughter to walk that aisle, not that aisle, that block. And it wasn't pedestrian friendly anyway, so it made sense. Anyway, so they get in my car, and then this random person comes in, and which was kind of weird. Nothing. Well, one time that did happen in Halloween of last year of 2019, but but that wasn't weird because they both paid for the ride. Like, one of them gave me cash, and then the other one, I'd seen her the day before. That's a really cool story, actually. But anyways, back to this story. Um, so he's like, yeah, I'll just tip you money if you get me to this other place. She has two stops anyway, so I thought, oh, maybe it's along the way. And then I saw my GPS, and it was just right there. So I'm like, where does this guy want to go? I'm gonna end up dropping her off and then turning off my app and then going to that other place, because my app keeps running and I cancel a ride, then it looks bad on my profile. So I said, okay, just to be nice. And then so we go to the gas station. I drop all of them off, and then only the daughter and the mom comes, and the guy ends up getting a ride somewhere from someone in the gas station. So at that point, well, that's what the lady told me, and so after she told me that, I was gonna start to complain because it was kind of weird. It was a weird situation. Things like that don't really happen. And before I could complain, she said, "Yeah, I see him now and then in the hotel, because she works in a hotel, and we just thought it'd be nice if we give him a ride or something." And I don't know if she said that because her daughter was there, or if she said that because that's who she really was. And if that's who she really was, that's an example of how we should all be. Like, don't complain even if you have the opportunity to complain. And that's something I have to work with, definitely. But according to scripture, it says, be thankful in all circumstances. So that's my example of how I think scripture is telling us to live. And I hope if you got anything out of it, or maybe you got something more out of this verse, please comment down below. I'm not gonna take too much of your time, so I'm just gonna close it here. And maybe we'll discuss like the next chapter next time. Be safe.